So you've got your oils, now what? This class is going to give you a recap on the basics of how to use your essential oils. I'm going to show you how to save the most money with your membership and give you some really practical ways to start using your oils now. So go ahead if you haven't yet and get out your kit that you started with, whatever you started your membership with, pull them all out, have them in front of you. And the first thing to do is to open those bottles. I love to put cap stickers on the lids so I can see my oils easier. Once your collection starts growing, it's going to be really important to keep them organized. So if you didn't already get the stickers in your original order, you can always order that from your account now. Then you want to put your oils where you want to use them. So if you're using oils to support healthy sleep habits, put those oils on your nightstand. If you're trying to drink more water and detox with your citrus oils, put those in the kitchen, by your glasses where you're going to see them and use them. If you have oils that you're using, in the morning, have them in your bathroom on the counter so you see them. You want to give yourself gentle reminders just by putting them in eyesight so that you remember to use them. Eventually you will get in the hang of it, and this will become second nature. But for now, you want to have them right in your face so you see them all the time, so that you are reminded to be consistent with your oils. You will definitely get the most results when you are consistent with the use. So if you haven't yet gotten a essential oil guidebook, you'll want to. You can also download apps. There's lots of them out there. These are some of my favorite books. We also have our group on Mighty Networks. That is an excellent source of information. We're always posting education there, videos, and we do lots of fun stuff too, like raffles and giveaways. So in your welcome email, you should have received a link to join the groups on our Mighty Networks platform. So we used to be on Facebook. We've kind of moved off of Facebook for now, but there are lots of Facebook groups, already on there that you could join and be a part of as well. But I love these books. The Modern Essentials is really great for people who kind of like that science background. Maybe you're, already in that field. But for the traditional user, I think a lot of people really prefer the Essential Life book. We have the little smaller spiral bound one here on the bottom right corner, the Essential Basics, and that's a smaller size. That'd be great to kind of, carry around. It's more travel friendly, but the most travel friendly is definitely going to be the apps. There's lots of essential oil apps out there. You can use the Modern Essentials, the Essential Life, Droply. What other ones? Yeah, Droply is probably one of the most popular ones, but definitely get the Mighty Network app download on your phone so you can be a part of our network there. So something to keep in mind about essential oils is that they're plants. And just like any salad, every oil has many uses. One problem can actually be addressed by many different oils. So if you don't have the exact oil we're talking about, you can find a substitution. There's just many options. And it's easy to get overwhelmed in the beginning, but you're going to get more familiar with your oils over time, and you're going to feel very confident about what to reach for when you need it, whenever that need pops up. And, like a salad, you don't just eat one type of salad, right? To stay healthy. You're not like only eating Caesar salad. That's the only thing you eat. No, because you wouldn't be getting all the nutrients and things that you need. So just like salad, that's how your oils work. You're going to be using lots of different oils. Yes, you will have your favorites that you use all the time, but I do encourage you to try different ones. That way you're getting the full spectrum of all the benefits from your essential oils. All right, so these are the big questions, right? What do I need to know about oil safety? Is there anything I shouldn't mix together? And how exactly do I use my oils? And if you already ran out of your On Guard already, we'll show you how to reorder. The power of diffusing. What we smell actually changes how we feel. You'll want to start using your oils in your diffuser as soon as possible. If you haven't yet gotten a diffuser, you can also get those at a great price and really high quality diffusers from your Doterra membership. We even have a humidifier that doubles as a diffuser. I love that. And these are really easy to use. You don't have to put like purified water or anything. You can just use regular tap water, and you're just going to fill your diffuser up to the water line and add like 4 to 10 drops of oil is a good amount to start with. See how you like that. If you want to use more, you absolutely can. If you want to use less, you absolutely can. And a little tip here, I like to keep a carafe of water and your favorite oils to diffuse right beside your diffuser. So it's really easy to fill it up and change out the oils. And if you really want to keep your diffusers working their best and lasting a long time, I've got oils that they're what, 5, 6 years old now. And the better care you take care of them, the better care they're going to take care of you. So try to clean out your diffuser every 1 to 2 weeks with a white vinegar and a soft cloth. Just add the water like you normally would, do a little dollop of your white vinegar, let it run so that it's, getting into all the tiny little parts and cleaning it out. And then you just wipe it out with a soft cloth. If you don't have white vinegar, your like lemon essential oil is a great way to clean, but I really do like to do the extra step with the white vinegar. It does seem to get the crud off even better, because certain oils will build up some residue in your diffuser. Like On Guard, I'm always diffusing On Guard in my diffusers, but I notice when I do that, I'll get an orange ring in the diffuser. So just make sure you're taking care of them. They're going to perform better and be able to help you shift your mood and support your respiratory system. All of that so much better when you care for your diffuser. I wanted to share these popular diffuser blends for immunity. And just like a salad, you can mix and match here. So if you have 1, 2, 3, all of these oils, you can, kind of mix them up and do your own concoctions there. But these are just some suggestions to get you going. And all of these oils, On Guard, lemon, melaleuca, which is also known as tea tree oil, oregano, peppermint. These are really great oils to help support your immune system. This combination you can't go wrong with. On Guard and Breathe. You put 3 drops of these in your diffuser. It smells so clean and fresh. You feel your lungs open up and it just hits your respiratory tract. It's a really powerful combo. Anybody suffer from seasonal threats? Oh my goodness, whenever the seasons change here in Texas, the ragweed season, or when the pollen is covering all of the cars, people are suffering. So this is definitely a popular blend that you can put in your diffuser. There is lemon, lavender, and peppermint, just 2 drops of each. So really, it's a better alternative than some of those over-the-counter medications that just leave you feeling so groggy. What about for a better night's sleep? So any of these oils are going to be awesome choices to help promote a good night's sleep. Balance, that's our grounding blend. Lavender, Serenity. Serenity is, it has lavender in there. It also has some vanilla absolute. It's a really yummy blend of very calming oils. Breathe. So I love to put Breathe in my diffuser because it keeps my airways open so the whole house can sleep better when mama's not snoring. Bergamot. This is going to be a great choice if you maybe suffer from nightmares and you're trying to have some happier thoughts, more uplifting thoughts at bedtime. Bergamot is a very happy citrus oil. And then Roman chamomile, another very calming, grounding oil. I love to make my own tea with that. Some warm water and a drop of chamomile. But if any of these, you can use either alone or together in the diffuser for a good night's sleep. So if you are looking for a blend to help support good sleep habits, I would start with Serenity. Again, it's got that lavender, vetiver, Roman chamomile, vanilla, Hawaiian sandalwood, and some other ones, but it just smells so yummy. Definitely the lavender and vanilla shine through in this blend. So let's do a little recap on how to apply oils to the body. And just keep in mind, guys, anytime you're experiencing that human touch, it's actually releasing endorphins that reduce pain and elevate mood. So there is something powerful about the human touch. So let's cover now how to dilute, some safety tips, and how to make a rollerball. So diluting is one of the best things you can do with your essential oils. And you're going to dilute with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil. And there's lots of carrier oils out there in a pinch. You could even use some organic olive oil from your kitchen cabinet, or the solid form of coconut oil. You could do that too. You're just going to have to let it, get to its liquid state in your hand. But my personal favorite carrier oil is definitely fractionated coconut oil, which you can also get from your Doterra account. And it's the best because it's always in a liquid state. It's also non-greasy, it absorbs quickly, it doesn't have a scent. It's just like the best of all the carrier oils, in my opinion. So when would you use a carrier oil? Definitely anytime that you're working with babies, children, elderly, animals, anyone with that more sensitive or thin skin. Always dilute when you are using oils like On Guard, peppermint, deep blue, oregano, cinnamon, clove. All of these oils have either very warming or very cooling properties. So if you were to put them on your skin, that could be a little too intense if you had sensitive skin. Now, what happens when you actually do get an oil in a sensitive area? Because it's gonna happen. You're gonna accidentally rub your eyes with some peppermint oil, or it's gonna happen. Don't panic. And your natural instinct may be to run to the sink and wash out your eye with some water. That's actually the worst thing you can do. Oil and water do not mix. So do not flush out oil with water. You actually want to use more oil, a carrier oil. So for all these instances with sensitive skin, when using hot or cold oils, or if you get an oil in a sensitive area, grab your fractionated coconut oil and dilute that area. Now, if you are using a lot of coconut oil, you may want to buy one of these handy little pumps that you can also get from your Doterra membership. And this makes it really easy to dispense a couple pumps into your hand and then add a few drops of whatever essential oil you're working with before applying it to the body. Now, your brain may have originally thought, when I said diluting, you may have gone, well, doesn't that make the essential oil less effective? Nope, it actually makes it more effective. In the picture on the left, you can see all of these little round molecules. Those are essential oil molecules, and they are being applied to the skin. That's the purple skin cells there. I'm sorry, the pink skin cells there. And you see a few of these essential oils are permeating the skin and getting down into the skin cells. But most of them are just flashing off because they are so light and so tiny, they just evaporate very quickly. But when you use fractionated coconut oil, the picture on the right, that coconut oil weighs down the essential oil molecules, allowing it to carry deeper into the tissues. So more isn't more. In fact, less is more. You really want to extend the life of your essential oil bottle by using less drops of it and getting it deeper into the tissues by weighing it down with a carrier oil. Plus, you'll be avoiding any skin sensitivity, right? So let's go over that again. You can get your coconut oil, just add it to your wish list. You're probably got a list going now of things you want to add to your next order. So that's definitely one thing to have when you're starting out in the essential oil world. You want a diffuser and you want some coconut oil. So 3 reasons to dilute: to protect sensitive skin, to stretch your essential oils. You only have to use 1 to 2 drops per serving when you dilute them. And that's definitely going to save you money. So to make your oils longer lasting on the tissue and therefore more effective, always use your carrier oil. And just a safety tip here, do not drop essential oils into the nose or eyes or ear canal. Those are very sensitive areas. So you don't add them, down into that canal. You're going to want to just apply to the skin around the area. This is an awesome combination of oils to use for a sinus cup. So if you are feeling the stuffiness, you feel the sinus pressure coming, grab your peppermint, lemon, oregano, and tea tree oils. You're going to boil some water. I like to just, boil some water on the stove and pour that hot water into a cup, or you can just leave it in the pan and use the whole pan of water. And then you're going to add 1 to 2 drops of each oil. Now, this is important, guys. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes before leaning into that cup and, getting your face in that steam, because these oils Like the oregano is really, really hot and spicy, and that peppermint is really, really cold. So that would be way too intense if you kept your eyes open and leaned into that steam. So close your eyes. Some people will even put a towel over their head to really like trap it under a little bubble, and just take some deep inhales. And this is a great way to open up your sinuses and help, with any discomfort that you may be feeling from that. And you can do this as many times as needed. You're not going to overdose on these oils. So that's what I love about using my essential oils versus, over the counter prescription medicine, is I don't have to worry about overdosing or doing too much. Just do it as needed. What about ear infections? Very common. So again, do not drop those oils down the ear. You'll want to either apply around the ear, or you can drop 2 drops each of basil, lavender, and tea tree oil, also known as melaleuca, on a cotton ball, and put that cotton ball in your ear, and that will be enough to penetrate into your ear. So safety tips: if you're spending time outside, you definitely want to remember this one, that citrus oils are photosensitive. So don't apply them to the skin and go out in the garden or sit on a boat or sunbathe. Don't do that. You will get a sunburn. So here's just a little bit of the oils that are photosensitive. Some of these blends have citruses in them, like Aromatouch. Bergamot is actually the most photosensitive oil. Doterra's Breathe blend, the Cheer blend, Citrus Bliss, Cumin, Elevation, Forgive, Grapefruit, In Tune. I mean, there's just so many. The list goes on and on. Like there's lime, lemon, green mandarin. Oh, actually, I take that back. Green mandarin is actually the only citrus one that is not photosensitive. Fun fact there: the green mandarin is actually harvested from the fruit before it's like fully ripe, when it's in its green state still, and for some reason it's no longer photosensitive then. But pretty much, if you see a blend that has a citrus in it, or if you're using a straight up citrus oil, just keep in mind that that is photosensitive. So you can absolutely still enjoy those oils, aromatically and internally. But if you are using citrus oils topically, just be mindful to cover that area of skin with clothing before you go outside in the sun. So how do you make a rollerball? We've all seen those fun rollerball recipes. You're probably excited to try out a few of your own. Again, you can get the materials for this from your Doterra account. So you can there's 10 milliliter amber roller bottles. It comes in a pack of 6. They're very affordable. So grab a pack of those on your next order, along with that coconut oil, so that you can create your own rollerball. You just pick your recipe, add the oils to an empty roller, and then top it off with your fractionated coconut oil. So simple to do. Now, if you are, making a roller bottle for children, you'll want to dilute a little heavier. So this is a very helpful chart here on how much to dilute that rollerball recipe, depending on the age. And if making a roller for an elderly person who has really sensitive skin, more thin skin, you'll want to dilute heavier, just just imagine it was a child. All right, so this is definitely a blend of oils that gets a lot of use from me. Deep Blue. Deep Blue is our soothing blend. So if you are experiencing head tension, you can grab your Deep Blue blend, peppermint, and frankincense. Combine those, about 3 to 5 drops in that 10 milliliter roller bottle. Top the rest of it off with that coconut oil. And you can just put it on your temples, the back of your neck, wherever you're feeling that head tension. Another combination, it's not pictured here, but I love peppermint, frankincense, and lavender. That's another really useful combination, not just for head tension, but really any kind of tension. And your tummy tamer oils. So when you feel digestive discomfort, you can grab your Digestin, that's our digestive blend, along with peppermint. And these are great support systems for all things tummy. You can use these topically, aromatically, and internally. And that's usually how you're going to get the best result. If you're experiencing some tummy discomfort, drop one drop of either one of these or both under your tongue. There's a bunch of blood vessels under your tongue, so it's a great place to drop your oils. And then you're going to dilute another drop and rub it all over your tummy. And you can sit there and breathe in that residual oil on your hands. And it's cool to see how quickly they work. How about a gentle detox bath? This is one of my favorite ways to pamper myself and just give myself a little bit of love. You can keep a jar of Epsom salt by your bath and add 2 to 3 drops of these oils with a 1/4 cup of that Epsom salt. And you'll want to kind of stir up the salt a little bit, let the oils mix all the way in, and then add it to your water. And it's a really, really, it's a beautiful way to treat yourself. So when you're getting started, you'll definitely want to incorporate oils into the rhythm of life. Now, whatever I do, I've been using oils for years now, and whatever I do, I'm looking to my oils for ways to enhance that situation, for ways to up level it and make it better. So if you're going to a massage, bring your favorite oil. If you're tucking your kids into bed, give them a back rub or a foot rub before bed to calm and connect. That physical touch is so wonderful again. Maybe you are going to have some dental work done. Massage your oils into your jawline. So whatever you're doing, look to your oils to make it better. Your kids are studying, bust out those study oils. All right, healthy from the inside out. So let's talk now about how to use your essential oils for internal use. Now, essential oils are used in all kinds of things. You see them as ingredients to flavor salad dressings, gum, mouthwash, but these protocols are for doTERRA only, oils only. We are speaking because of the quality and purity of doTERRA essential oils. You'll know when an oil is recommended for internal use when it has a supplemental facts label on the bottle. And not every essential oil from doTERRA is recommended for internal use, just like you wouldn't go out and nibble on every plant out there, right? But you'll know if it's meant to be recommended for internal use, it will have the supplemental facts label on the bottle, and you can either add it to your water, you can take it in a veggie capsule, or many of our oils are actually available in a soft gel form. So if you would rather just pop it like a pill and take it that way, that is an option as well. So some safety, I just want to make sure when you are adding oils to water, really important that you stick with a cup that is made out of glass, stainless steel, ceramic, or silicone. Do not put your essential oils in a plastic cup or styrofoam, something cheaply made like that. Those type of materials are actually broken down by essential oils. These are very powerful. You can make all your own cleaning products with essential oils. They really do the tough job, but you wouldn't want to put them in a plastic cup and then drink out of that cup because you'd be absorbing that plastic. So stick with glass, stainless steel, ceramic, or silicone. And use small amounts often. When you are doing oils internally, your body can only absorb so much at one time. So you're just going to be wasting your oils if you are, using more than you need. So this is a helpful chart to show, ideally how many drops of oils you'd want to do for an adult and for a child. So go ahead, if you've got any citrus oils, go ahead and start using it. Put 1 or 2 drops of your citrus oil in your water. And remember to drink out of that stainless steel or glass cup. We talked about, seasonal threats with the changing of the seasons brings all the sneezing and sinus issues. And you can absolutely do the diffuser blend that we saw earlier with the lemon, lavender, and peppermint, or you can take them internally. Now, if you don't want to taste those oils, you can buy them pre-made in these seasonal blend soft gels called Tri-Ease. Tri-Ease is a huge fan favorite who were previously sufferers during these changing seasons. But I can't say enough, how many people have had success using the Tri-Ease blend. So if you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. This is an example of how you can use our veggie capsules to take your oils internally. So a lot of these oils pictured here, like On Guard, oregano, those could be pretty spicy, and not necessarily one you'd want to drop under your tongue or drink in some water. Those would be better to put in a veggie capsule. So if you are smelling an oil from a bottle and it does smell, spicy or really cool, just go ahead and put it in a veggie capsule just to avoid any sensitivity. This is a great immunity balm. You can do 2 drops each of the On Guard, frankincense, oregano, lemon, or peppermint. Put 2 drops each of those, and you can take that a couple times a day. When I feel like some funk coming in, I can tell I'm coming down with something, I'll do 2 drops of these, and I'll do it, 3 to 5 times a day. You can even, send it up the other end as a suppository. You may not think of this, but you can do this. This is what a lot of people choose to do for if they're having like some severe digestive discomfort. Get right to the source. Definitely use your veggie capsule, and I would actually coat the capsule in the fractionated coconut oil before inserting it, just to make it a little smoother and more comfortable. But a lot of people choose to do 1 drop of the digestion or cardamom and lavender. Those are very soothing, calming oils for your digestive system. All right, you having some scratchy throat issues, or feeling something coming in, and you want to take care of it. I love our On Guard throat drops. These are fantastic for that post-nasal drip. Maybe you start to feel that sore throat coming. Maybe you're doing some public speaking and you tend to lose your voice when that happens. This is a great way to just, wherever you go, whether you're in public or at home, give yourself a little boost to your immune system, because these drops do have the On Guard blend in them. And the ultimate internal use product, where we get improved digestion, blood pressure, pain and inflammation relief, a better energy and outlook, and hormone regulation. What product are we talking about? Oh yeah, the Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is by far our #1 product. And we are so confident that if you take this for 30 days, you will feel awesome, that we have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So you literally have nothing to lose by giving this a try. You could even send back all the bottles completely empty if you weren't, totally happy with it after 30 days. No questions asked. But this is the biggest game changer for people's health, whether they have physical or emotional goals that they're working on. This is absolutely where you should start. Many times people will go on this for 30 days and all the things that they were complaining about before just kind of melt away. And they can do even deeper healing if needed with the oils. But this trio of supplements, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, is also available in vegan form if that is, something you prefer. But this is where people feel they have so much more energy, more focus. That brain fog that used to be there is gone. Just more physical and emotional relief. They just feel so much better. And that's because of these 3 supplements. The first is the Microplex Bmz. Now, this has your whole food multivitamins and minerals. So when I say whole food, that's because your body knows what it is. It knows how to process it. So you're not going to have that, discomfort or maybe peeing out neon colors like some other supplements will cause. It's a clear sign that you're not absorbing those nutrients. That Microplex Bmz is recognized and metabolized easily by the body. Then we have the Alpha CRS. This is going to have a very high amount of antioxidants because it has clove, the world's #1 antioxidant, in the bottle. It's wonderful for cellular energy and longevity. This is where people just feel like they have more pep in their step. Like they just have so much more energy. They feel younger, just so much more alive. And the Z Omega, so this has a healthy blend of your omegas, your 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids and 9 essential oils in here. So this is really, really good for your brain and heart health. But this, taken together, there are 4 pills. A full dosage is 4 of each of these a day. Some people, when they're starting out, will just start with 1 or 2 of the pills and kind of work their way up. But when you take them all together, it's going to give you antioxidant and DNA protection, eye, brain, and nervous system support, helps with your liver function and digestive health. You're going to feel more energy, less discomfort. It's fabulous for the immune system. Awesome for stress management. That was definitely what I noticed. Cardiovascular health and a healthy inflammatory response. So it literally works on a cellular level, giving your body exactly what it needs. And even if you eat super, super healthy, I have many clients who are like, well, I eat like, totally raw, organic, vegan. That's fine, guys. That's great. But unfortunately, our soils are depleted. We just do not get the nutrients that we used to from the food that grows in our soil these days. So it's more important than ever to supplement your wellness. All right, now you want frequent flyer miles, right? I love this. We have an option for you. It's wonderful. It's the Loyalty Rewards Program. And this is your ticket to earning frequent flyer miles with Doterra. So this program may be for you if you have a rewards card to swipe at every grocery store in town, or you love the idea of earning enough Sky Miles to get a flight completely free. If you use your Doterra oils, supplements, and everyday products enough to purchase one item a month, just one item a month, or maybe you like to watch your points add up in a bank and redeem them for stuff on your wish list. If any of this applies to you, you'll want to check out the Loyalty Rewards Program. It's awesome. With every single order, you're earning points you cash in for free stuff. So it works its way up, right? It's a loyalty program. So the longer you use it, the more rewards you get. So all you have to do is order 50 PV to keep going up the scale of percent you get back. Now, what is PV? You may notice next to the price of every product, there is a point value amount. So we start off in months 1 through 3. Every time you order through the loyalty program, you're getting 10% back of that order. So just for math simplicity's sake, let's say you're placing a 100 PV order each month, you'd be getting 10%, that's $10, 10 points back into your piggy bank to cash in whenever you want. Then after 3 months of ordering at least 50 PV, and it doesn't have to be consistent, 3 months in a row, you can do 50 points one month, and then maybe you only do 5 points the next month, and then 50, and then 50. That will bump you up to the next earning bracket. So after ordering at least 50 PV every 3 months, you'll bump up. You start at 10, then you start earning 15% back, then 20, then 25 back, and it caps off at 30% back. Now, this is on top of your already 25% below retail savings. So this is huge savings on top of huge savings. I love it. So I've been a member over a year now, and with every order, I get 30% back in points. So let's go back to that easy math. If I'm placing a 100 PV order, I'm getting 30 points, $30 back in my account, and that I get to cash in for freebies. So you can save your points in your cart. You don't have to cash them in each month. You can keep saving up until you're ready to cash them in. And if you're not ready to cash them in, just keep 1 PV in your cart to keep your LRP active. So some months you're going to find you order a whole bunch. Other months you may only need some toothpaste or some deodorant or some chapstick, something small. And that 1 PV in your cart will keep your LRP active. Plus, every month we have a free product of the month. And you can earn the free product of the month, which changes every single month. We don't know what it is until the first of the month. You can earn it for free by placing an order of 125 PV before the 15th of each month. And it will automatically be loaded into your wellness box and sent to you. I love getting all these freebies. I get so many freebies. And guys, this loyalty program, you can start and stop it at any time. So you're not like locked into anything for life. Many people will, use the loyalty program for a few months and earn a bunch of points and cash it in for a big order, and then they may not order for a few more months. It's totally up to you. Or maybe you do order every single month, like me. I have a big family. I use all the supplements. I use all of the natural living products. So rather than ordering things from Amazon or Target or wherever we used to shop before, I now order from my doTERRA account to get all of our shampoo and conditioner, our toothpaste, deodorant, face wash, body soap, body lotion, all of that stuff that I used to buy elsewhere, I now order from doTERRA and get double the rewards for it and earn so many freebies. I love freebies, and I want y'all to get as many freebies as I get. So how do you order? So when you enrolled, you were given an ID number. It came from doTERRA. You should have also gotten a welcome email from your oil mentor that also has that ID number. But you can log in through at doterra.com using either the email that you enrolled with or that ID number and whatever password you chose when you created your account. And don't worry, if you forgot your password, there's an option there where it says forgot password and you can reset it. Once you're logged in, you'll see two options for ordering. You see that small blue little button that says create one-time order. That will still get you your 25% below retail, which is included in your wholesale membership, but it does not earn you any additional points or benefits. So to get the most bang for your buck, to get all the freebies, start earning free points, all that stuff, you'll want to create a new loyalty rewards template. So where it says create new LRP, that's where you want to go to start placing your orders. Next, you'll want to select the date that your monthly wellness box is shipped to you. You can change the date, but I do recommend choosing one that processes before the 15th of the month. That way, if you happen to have an order over 125 PV, if it's before the 15th of the month, it will qualify you for the free product of the month. So let's say in this example, we're choosing the 8th. So on the 8th of May, that's when my loyalty reward order will process. And I will have until 24 hours before it processes. So I'll have until the 7th of each month to log in and make any changes to my box. I can take out products that I don't need that I ordered last month or add new ones to my cart. You have the ability to edit your cart each month with new items. So you can get the same stuff each month, or you can change it up every single month and get something new. Just make sure that you're logging in within 24 hours before it ships to make any changes. All right, so add new products from your wish list, take previous items out, and then you can redeem points here as well to get your items for free. So let me show you how to cash in your points. So you can see, let's look under this lavender, you see the price, you see the PV amount, then it has a little drop-down option where it says use points, and that's where you would choose to cash in your points. Now this person, if you look at the top of their screen, they have 120.44 points to cash in. That's a lot of freebies. That's 120 bucks to spend. So if she wanted to, she could choose the drop-down option where it says use points to get all of these items for free. Now, some of the items do not allow you to cash them in for points. Like you can see the drams there where it says use points NA. Those are not eligible to be cashed in, but most of the products you can cash in for the points. So this is an example of somebody's wish list that maybe yours, maybe as we've been going through this presentation, this is the items that you want to order. And all of these items total 139 PV. So what does that mean? Well, if I place this order before the 15th of the month, that would qualify me for that free product of the month. And because it's over 50 PV, I would definitely be earning points. And if I keep that over 50 PV for the next 3 months, I will bump up to the next earning bracket. So recapping here, your monthly ordering tips. Set your date for before the 15th so you can get that oil of the month. doTERRA will send you an email 2 days before your LRP processes, and you can also opt in for a text reminder if you prefer. Order what you would have spent at Target or Amazon for things like supplements and household basics to earn the most points possible. And to advance in earnings fast, never order below 50 PV. You can It just won't earn you extra points. You only need to have one PV in your cart in order to keep your LRP active. And you don't always have to wait until the date that you have it scheduled to process. So remember before we scheduled our order to process on the 8th of May? Well, what if I really need my order on May 2nd? You can absolutely log into your loyalty order and hit process order now if you want to place that order earlier. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully that answered any questions that you had about how to order and some safety tips, gave you a refresher and some easy ways on how to start using your oils now. Thanks for joining this continuing education class, and we'll see you next time.